After a 25-year delay, the world's top oil buyer is launching its own crude futures contract. March 26 will see local currency oil futures in Shanghai in a challenge to the traditional dollar-denominated benchmarks. Here's our oil editor, Sung Woo. Sung Woo, what does China aim to achieve by introducing this contract?
What China is hoping for is eventually challenge the dollar-based main crude oil benchmarks, namely Brent crude and West Texas Intermediate. And then it's also part of ongoing efforts for the Chinese government to internationalize its own currency in global trade.
Sung Woo, so that's the big dream. The big dream is to challenge dollar dominance. I'm sure there are hurdles before that can happen. Talk to us about the key challenges before China can realize that big dream.
Okay, that's a very good question. The main challenge or hurdle at the moment is the apparent control that the Chinese government has over the yuan. So unless foreign investors and overseas participants have I mean, as long as they have those kind of doubts or questions about Chinese government's control over the currency, its own currency, it will be very difficult for us to see anyone actually jumping in and just adopting that yuan-based contracts anytime soon. And simply because the dollar is the go-to currency for many years, and it's been there for decades now. So it's very hard for us to imagine the dollar to loosen its grip anytime soon. But still, it remains to be seen.
Now, if I look at previous examples of this, and we do have a lot right now, of course, trading on various commodities exchanges in China. So they've had those futures contracts for a while now. How have they been doing? And, are they now established as benchmarks?
Okay, that's also a very good question too. China has many commodity contracts trading already on its main big three exchanges, as you know, Shanghai, Zhengzhou, and also in oh, I forgot. Dalian, sorry. There are three main exchanges. And the trading there, sorry, I'm Chinese, I have to brush up on my Chinese. Anyway, the trading there has been exploded and mainly driven by speculators and speculation. So that is one concern that the foreign investors actually have at the moment, because those kind of excessive speculation or volatilities, any sort of uncertainties have kind of raised concern about yuan-based or the local currency-based contracts reliability as benchmarks. So I can say that they are not yet benchmarks.